All right, so we're locked in a trade here. We got the SPY looking for 436. This little price level right here. Live on the YouTube. I gotta put the link into the chat too for the YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
For sure. All right, all right.
Let me share the channel. Let me share the channel. And then we can get started. Man, I've been messing with these chat GPT tools. It's next level. Next level. What I know people gonna struggle with at first being creative enough to figure out exactly how to use all these tools to either produce more or something or bring in income. So it's gonna be a race. Everybody's gonna start doing the same things because AI is gonna help everybody make a lot of the same things easier, like writing books and all that kind of stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of authors coming out and stuff like that. So those markets about to start getting flooded. I'm in the middle of writing me a book right now. Shit.
For real, man. Yeah, you can tell that nigga like you feel me, like let me just put your little, you know what I'm
Edits.
saying?
You know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
So we got a level here on SPY 435.50. That's the level we fighting with, and what we're fighting with right now. After we break 435.50, that 436 is the bottom of the Caleb zone. We're gonna face resistance there, which is why I'm gonna take profit right there. And let's look and see. Let's see if we see opportunity anywhere else in the market. I connected the paper trade with trade view because the Weeble, I don't know why I wouldn't connect right with my account, but the I was like, fuck, I'll just do paper trade. And what I'm gonna do is whenever I enter a trade or something, I'm gonna enter it here on the trading view while I'm streaming, so we can see the price action behind it live. But trade view don't let you trade options. Trading view trades more like forex, futures trading. That's what it trades like you're trading on MetaTrader. It's a good little spot. I'll catch a call right here. We can do a buy. Let's do 500. Oh, that's my order being entered right there.
You got into some calls.
Yeah, I just put in the call order.
Yeah, it's full of both today.
As long as we got to hold 434.77. If we pull down right below 434.77, I'll dollar cost average in right there. I'll dollar cost average in right there. That's the level I really wanted to catch it at. I caught it at 434.90. Like right around where we are now. If it pulls back a little bit more to that 70 level, I'll catch it right there. We gotta see how deep this pullback goes because the 3 and the 5 are getting ready to cross to the red. So let's see how deep they pull the market, how deep they pull this back. So that's another thing I watch too when doing the trading. You gotta watch watching the macro charts like the 30 minute and the hourly, but you also gotta look at when you after you make a trade entry where the 3 and 5 minute at, or when you're getting ready to really make an entry and you see like the macro charts are pointing in one direction. Like if you're in the same direction as the trade you're making, like it's favoring that same direction, you probably want to jump in right then because you don't know how long that momentum is going to push up or push down, so you don't want to miss out. But right now, it was a little pullback coming in. I could have waited to enter that put until this 3 and 5 minute pullback completes its, pull down either into the red and reverse back up or down to the low green and then start bouncing back up. At 3 and 5 minute, you could time the entry perfectly with those.
It looked like it's finding some intraday support at 435.
Yeah, I got 434.89 as support.
But the cost average on my 0 day right now. On the little bouncer.
Yeah, you know I should have started my paper trading account balance at the same thing I'm trading with. I should have started my paper trading account balance at like $2,000, $3,000, and then worked it up from there. Cause they start you off with $100,000 in the account, the paper trade account.
That's good.
So I'm just gonna trade off there. Let me see what if I had 100 bands, what I would turn it into with these trades. Listen, we already have $230 right now in this spot position. Let me see what my actual trade is up. My actual trade is up 11% on those spot calls. I got 2 contracts. But these are weeklies I bought, man. I'm chilling off the 1 day and 0 days for a little bit. Yeah, these joints expire on October 24th. So that's why I'm like, once we get 436, I could take profit on one, and then I could let the other one rock, really, because I could sit through a pullback at that point or fight with the Caleb zone. I got the theta on my side. You want to try to get the theta on your side. Let's see what Microsoft is doing. Let's see if we can find another good trade out here. Apple may be a decent trade right now, honestly, with a call. You could ride Apple to 179.20. That would be lovely.
I get my money back.
Let me see, the 5-minute on Apple is breaking down. Alright, so I'm going to wait for the entry on Apple. When Apple starts to show reversal back to the upside, I'm going to get in. Right now it's consolidating, so I'm going to watch the 3 and 5 on Apple. I might jump in a position there. Let's go down the list. American Airlines looking okay. Now let me look on the daily charts, but if I want to trade, what did I just do? Did I just move my price level? Alright, anyways. Yeah, man, this was Go Premium month, man. Listen, I go premium with ChatGPT and TradeView. Weakening, honestly, the Apple's been going into weakness the last 2 days. I thought it may catch support around 174-ish. It caught support a little earlier. It could be making a higher low.
Apple is on a bull trend.
Let me see something.
But it's lighting up on the 30 though. And it's catching strength on the 15. But on the 5 minutes just lit up.
Apple got earnings in 16 days.
And Tesla got earnings and Wednesday.
Did y'all hear about was that Cook? Tim Cook sold like $800 million worth of Apple shares or something like that. Tim Cook, was he? How much? Let me see. He sold a large amount of Apple shares recently. Yeah.
You know something's going down.
Yeah. Apple. This is on. When did this come out? This is on October 4th. Tim Cook dumped about 511,000 shares of Apple, totaling about 88. $88 million. His biggest sale since 2021, since the pandemic time when we had that boost. Yeah, dog. When you start seeing these big money people sell, him, Elon, and all them start shedding stuff on their portfolio, something's coming. Something's coming. They're not going to take that hit. They're not going to take the hit all the way. You know what they're doing is like what we're talking about here, where you sell a contract once you hit a certain take profit, and then you just let the other ones ride out through the wave, through the storm. That's what he's doing, taking his money that he know he's probably going to need to survive through the storm and be comfortable, and he's going to let the rest of the money ride.
But you can't compare it to the pandemic, because the pandemic, he sold 5 million shares for $750 million.
Right. Was that at the peak of the pandemic, or that's when everything rallied, right?
Right.
Yeah. So then he probably bought back in again when it got that down to the 130s, and now he's selling some again. Sheesh.
Yeah, once I get back to 190, I might sell. I'll talk with that. I kind of don't trust the future of Apple. I see that they got a lot of capital, yeah, for sure, but they're not so innovative anymore.
They're not. You heard about the Huawei? You saw the article I posted about Huawei, the Chinese phone, the Huawei phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, I heard that phone is pretty fire too. Like, the people are actually like, yeah, they're forcing it upon us, but the phone is actually fire. Like, it's actually it's a pretty tough phone. So Apple has that.
My boy was saying the other day, the reason why some of these other countries won't bring war to American soil is because they own a lot of American assets, like treasury yields and stuff like that, right? So that's like one of the major reasons why they never brought war to American soil.
Mm-hmm.
But in the last 2 weeks, the BRICS countries that make up the BRIC countries, they sold a total of $800 million worth of American yield notes and shit like that, security notes.
Okay.
So they getting that shows they're getting rid of their assets they own here for a reason.
They're getting rid of their investment into our treasury because they found a more stable investment somewhere else. They said we're gonna actually invest into a resource that is now controlled and owned by us or by one of our allies, versus investing in treasury yields that the United States government is offering, which the government is good at paying back its debt, and that is pretty 100% on that. But the issue, I think, is going to be, like you said, all the turmoil and turbulence that's coming, and how that's going to impact America's ability to repay its loans, especially with our debt continuing to rise so quickly. I think I was seeing articles saying how some institutions, some banking institutions, are going to be defaulting because they're not going to be able to pay what they owe on interest. As far as interest, like, I think on the bonds, I think it was saying the banks and the government was having a hard time keeping up with the payments. Like, all the payments the government is making right now on its bonds, everything only cover the interest. So they don't have enough money to cover the principal. It's like you paying your credit card bill and only having enough to cover the interest and never bringing down the principal. Because the bill got so damn high now and the interest is so high, that's all you can afford to pay. That's what America's doing right now. That's what America's doing as a country. We ran our credit up so high that it's too expensive to pay the principal down anymore. Like, all we could have. Yeah, you know that feeling. You know what's happening when you can only pay the interest. You know what comes next, not paying. That's what comes next. Like, hey, listen, man, we got to pay these other things that's a little more important. We can't pay you now. And that's what'll start happening. They start weighing what's more important. Do we pay this interest on these bonds, or do we, fund the military or something like that for defense, because we got wars coming now.
Hey, Mike, check Target for the next one. See if Target is going to continue on the rally.
Let me pull up target. Hold on. I got you. Target is below all my levels I have for it. Damn, this shit's deep. Look at it. I don't even got levels down here for Target. I don't know if you see the screen I got. I'm screen sharing my screen in the Discord. If y'all want to see the chart and everything. Let me show y'all through the speaker. Y'all can hear me still? Alright.
Yeah, I see.
Alright, so Target. I don't have any levels down here for Target, but let's do some levels right now. I'll show you how I do my leveling. So it broke below all my levels, so now we gotta make new levels down here for it. Let's go out to the monthly. Let's see when the last time it was even this low. Alright. So last time it was this low, it was May of 2020. And it actually caught support right at this area. If you see it consolidated right here in the monthly. Let's put a little level in right there. And we're gonna make that that's a monthly candlestick, so that's gonna be a red level. And then you got a little support right down here. And then you got another support level at this double bottom right here on these two candlesticks. So we could put a support line in there. And it's towards the top of, I'll put it right here because you see it touches the top of this one too. So that's definitely going to be a strong level right there. And we'll do one more monthly going down. We'll say it caught support right around here. Even go, right, we'll say right there. And on the way back up, we'll probably catch a resistance right around here. And actually, we may catch it again right here as well. Alright, now let's go to that weekly. Let's bring it back some more. See if the weekly shows us any more trend areas. The weekly showing us a little something right here, this level. If you look back here, let me change the color. So you see back here how the weekly kept catching support right there, kept bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. So that's going to be a level right there. And then let me see if I see any other weekly levels from back here. You could potentially have one right around here. Let's spread this out. Let's see. You could potentially have another weekly level right around. This could be a range right here. Yeah, right there for sure. Oh wait, where'd it go? Yeah, right here. Alright, now we could go back and look at today. This is the daily chart. Let's see where it's been catching levels at in between. On the way up, may catch a little resistance right around here. I'm gonna make these gray though. And that's what I see right now for Target. So on the way back up, you got 115.22 as a resistance, and then 120.20, and then 122. And it is in the upward momentum on the daily. The weekly is coming in the strength, so Target could bounce from here. Target was around its lows for a little bit, so that may not be a bad catch. You may be able to catch that. Yeah, you may be able to catch that. Good old Target. Look. This is the paper trade position right here when I entered that call. He entered it right around this level. Let's see. I'm going to take profit up here. Actually, I could set 436 as a take profit. That's one thing I do like about the add take profit. Let's add a take profit. 436. That's why I said once I get on the MetaTrader, man, I might link the MetaTrader right to this trade view and trade like this, because this is honestly, dog. I like how this is, how you could control your trades on here. $4.36. Oh, it's gonna take profit on the whole thing though. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It's a paper position anyway. All right. Any other company I want to look at? Nah, you good? I can't hear you after you're talking.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So any other company I want to look at?
Let me see.
Let's go through. Let's see. Airbnb.
Airbnb CEO said they're in dark times right now. 80% of their profits come from New York, and New York just put some laws up that's gonna stifle their shit.
Let's see. You said 80%. You said 80%.
They said 80% of Airbnb profits come from New York.
What? Send me the article. I gotta see this. Yeah, where's the article? Send me that one. Because I'm looking at some articles right now. Oh, Airbnb faces new hurdles 6 days ago. Turkey tightens regulations on short-term rentals as rents inflate. Not Turkey. What's going on with Airbnb stock? Let's look. Shares of Airbnb fell Monday because of the Israel-Hamas conflict, which has caused travel uncertainty and led to U.S. airlines suspending flights to Israel.
Oh, no, my bad. The listings in New York went by 77%.
Oh, went down? Okay. Ooh, I was worried. I was going to say, New York cannot be that much of the income, boy. I was going to be sick.
No, the listings in New York went down 77%.
Yeah, because of those new laws and regulations. Now that I can see.
Also, the CEO of Airbnb said Vrbo is giving them a lot of competition, and they might end up changing their business model to focus on more luxury style listings.
Okay, so they only go to Airbnb luxury spots. Okay. Send me that article. Post that up into the space in here, man.
Okay, let me find it.
Oh, sounds like my take profit. Sounds like my take profit was hit. And that's another thing I like about the computer trading.
Straight up.
Money taken. Let me see. Yeah, we hit the take profit, boy. That's what we talking about. Let's see what the trade is at right now. Yeah, 23% profit. We're going to take a contract here. We're going to take some profit here. Look at the 5 minutes catching strength again, though. Hold on. But this is a Caleb zone. Don't want to fight too much with it. Maybe able to get back in on a nice pullback, honestly. So, damn, look how fast it rejected, man. Damn, it ain't give me a chance to take my profit. That's why that computer sell is different. Because when I do the sell of the option, when it says sell, they should give you a, oh, hold on. Yeah, they don't let you put in like you want to sell at a certain price with options. You got to put in what contract, how much you want the contract to be worth before you sell. And that's the difference between the futures trading style and the options trading style. So really, a lot of the times when you buy your options, whatever you buy the option for in advance, you got to have the mathematics in your mind to know like what's a 30% increase, so you know where to sell, where to put in the sell order at. So if you buy a contract for $200, you know 30% is $60. I mean, you know 30%. Yeah, you know 30%, 24. Yeah, $60. So you want to sell once you take profit. You want to take profit at when that contract gets to 2.6. Yeah, I'm taking a little profit right here. Let me make sure I put this in the Discordian. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play. That trade is executed. And we are going to look at re-entering. I may re-enter this trade. Who's joining the Discord? Oh, someone left. I may re-enter this trade off of the reject. I want to see how we reject first off of this Caleb zone. I know there's going to be a rejection.
Yeah, my stock going up 11%. Let's go.
Come on, baby. You seen the take profit? The take profit sound hit, man.
Alright. Oh, and I jumped in on Apple too.
Okay, you jumped in on Apple. Good.
Yeah, I seen the 3 minutes was lighting up.
I'm about to
So
jump
I'm
in.
like,
Okay, like it's starting to get darker. Yeah, I see the 5 minutes starting to get darker now. I'm about to jump in on Apple.
yeah, that's what I seen too. The 3 and the 5 minutes darking up. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna go up to like probably 178 or something.
Yeah, I got a level at 179.20 on SPY, but before that, I'm gonna put in some levels before that. I'll let you know in a second. Let's see, 3-day call.
Apple.
I'm gonna get a 180 call on Apple.
That's what I had yesterday, and that shit was worth 115.
It's at $52 right now.
Alright, on sale.
I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get an 8-pack, and that's it. I'm gonna get an 8-pack of that, and I hold Apple, and then I'm gonna hold that Spy Runner, and that is it for today. That's what it's gonna be for the day.
That shit is on sale right now. Oh, you know what? I got a little something for QQQ too, man. Can't forget about Qs.
The Qs, let me see. I'm about to put in the order right here for Apple. Let me see.
AMC running too, boy. Look with AMC. She opened up at 9:18:08. That shit just did $10.
All right, enter just now. Apple. Apple's creating this engulfing candle right here, but I think it's gonna bounce back up.
What we want?
It just crossed over into the green on the 15. Apple did, and the 30 still in weakness, but it's working its way up. SPY is doing its reject off of the Caleb zone. If SPY gets back down to 435.60, I'm gonna buy a call again. Yeah, I'll buy a call again if we get back in there to that level.
I'm looking for a cheap car right now. I got $36 to spare. It might be Intel, bro. Let me see.
Yeah, if it gets down there, I want that buy order to execute. Got 2 minutes and 30 seconds till this bar closes. Did y'all know y'all could put that on TradingView, a bar countdown? That'll count down for you how long before the bar is about to close, the candlestick's about to close?
Nah.
So
you talking about like on the side?
Yeah. Yeah. It'll give you like a okay.
I think I'm about to jump on Intel real quick, boy. What do you think about Intel?
Let me look at Intel real quick. Hold on.
Jump on a quick call.
Let's look at Intel. What's there? Oh, I see INTC. Intel. It's weakening up on the daily. Coming in the strength on the 30. Just crossed over to the upside on the 15. The only thing with Intel is that I don't trade them enough and I don't have any like levels or anything on them, so that'll be like a blind trade. Unless
I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm trading tomorrow, man. I'm gonna do what I gotta do right now to get back tomorrow.
Coming back? I'm coming back.
I'm coming back.
Coming back.
That's what I like to hear.
Boy, I'm coming back.
I'm coming back because I keep putting in these mental trades that's hitting, and I'm like, God damn.
Like, damn, I could have been coming up right here, right here. 10% here, 10% here.
Yeah.
I wanted to take a call this morning before it even went above that Caleb zone that it went through.
On SPY?
Fuck, I would have been,
Yeah, you would have been sitting good. You would have took a call probably at 432.90, and you would have been good.
Yeah.
Been real good.
I would have been out at 20%.
Boy, you would have been out as soon as it got to the top of the Caleb zone. You would have been done with that trade.
Like right now, my 0 day is up 25%. You would have been out.
Oh yeah, he been out. G taking that. He taking that 25.
That's all I'm doing is 0 days. That's all I've been doing is 0 days. So I'm about to do,
Do what you gotta do.
So all I've been doing was 0 days.
Right.
The 0 day trading market has grown rapidly in the last 2 years, 3 years. With more retail traders entering the market, they've expanded 0 day contracts. So they used to not even offer this many 0 day contracts on different stocks. Like you should only be able to get 0 days on. You used to only be able to get 0 days on like very particular things. But now it's like because they see how much money is flowing in through it. Like they're trying to expand the 0 day contracts to every company. Because if you notice, you can't buy 0 day contracts on every company.
Right, right.
Some companies you can't. Like unless it's an expiration day, it's not going to be a 0 day. So you're probably going to get like a 3 day contract is the shortest one you'll get. And 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. That's how it will range. But it's very rare that you're going to see like every day. Like every day, Spy has a 0 day contract that you could buy. Every day, Apple or Microsoft is not going to have a 0 day for you to buy. So that's what they're trying to expand that 0 day play into like other companies. So you have 0 day options that you could buy any day, every day.
So you can make money every day.
Right. So you have that volatility that you can make money really quickly on these moves on any company. You don't have to just be SPY or QQQ and the other ETFs that offer 0 days. But 0 days, that was a big thing that they were fighting. Institutional investors were fighting against for retail investors not to be able to get that. They were saying that it was going to cause us to lose too much money too quickly. I think they was really scared about people who were going to make money too. Very quickly. And they're like, oh no.
Lose money quick.
Yeah, because a lot of people are going to lose money quick in this. Trust. People are going to lose a lot of money. But yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying they're trying to protect investors. Like they don't want people out here jumping in with 0 days and losing money left and right. So that's what they said. The reason why they was fighting against 0 days. So. All right, so back to the stocks.
They move quick, boy.
Yeah, they do. Let's see. Did our position go in?
You know what? I might fuck around and get Pepsi.
The SPY call is up 21% still. I'm in Apple. Apple is sitting neutral for me right now on the call.
They got Pepsi tax, man.
Yeah, it takes money to make money, man. I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, if I was sitting here trading $100,000, this the money I would be making on these moves. Like, I would be good for the day already. I would just take this and be good. I made $200 on SPY, $250 on SPY already, and the Apple contract is up. I'm up. That's $150 right there. That's like $400 on the day. I would have been good. I would have been done for the day. And it didn't really require any heavy risks.
And imagine you got that $100,000 to trade, and you only trading 0 days.
Right. That'd be crazy. But instead, that's all right. I'll take my $56 that I'm making right now with SPY, the SPY contract, and Apple is up 3% now, so 16. I'm gonna take 30% on both of those though. That's why I say focus on the percentages, not the dollar amount. Because if you're doing right with the percentages, no matter what dollar amount you put in there, you're going to be able to have that same discipline to know when to take profit, when to stop your losses. Because if you get too caught up in the dollar amount, you could have a 1% gain when you get a lot of money. And when you make 1%, it's like, oh, I made $10,000, I'm selling. And it's like, damn, bro, you left a lot on the table. Because you focusing on the dollar amount, not the percentage. You only made 1%, and it was $10,000, yeah, but it's only 1%. You had a good 30% run there, but discipline yourself around the percentages, not the dollar amounts, because those are it's going to help you stay consistent all the way through, no matter how much money you're trading with. That's why some people saw that video. I don't know who sent it to me. Was that you or Boss that sent it to me? The dude that was losing all that money in the Forex trade. He lost like $80,000 in like 2 minutes. But $80,000 compared to the position he was in was only like a 15. It was a pretty steep loss. It was like a 15% loss. But it was still only like a 15% loss of what the trade he was in, you know? So it's like he knew he still had more room. And because he was trading off percentages, that trade rebounded for him before he got to his stop loss percentage. If he had a dollar amount in his head, $80,000, he would have been out. He would have took that.
Nah, that nigga was deep in profit, bro. That nigga, I don't know why the hell you see that move coming, kid.
Yeah, he should have saw the move coming. He should have saw that move coming. But I guess some people, when they go into a trade, they had their parameters set, and they just like, listen, I'm not going to be jumping in and out. I'm just going to look for these price ranges. As long as they don't go below this number, I'm good. You know, I'm going to stay in the trade.
That boy could. Out. That white man was right next to him, like, what happened?
He's like, what's going on?
What happened?
He's like, what happened? What's going on? Why are you losing so much money?
Right?
That thing was going down, boy. That was a candlestick from hell he got. That's why I don't trade those currencies, boy. Those currency candlesticks are different. Those foreign exchanges. Oh, let me see. Link this up in. All right. The Apple position. The Apple call is up 8%. Where's my levels at? I'm going to say, oh, that's right. I was supposed to set more levels on Apple right here. Let me see. Apple is going to have an intraday level come up on it right around 177.90. It's going to be some resistance. And then you're going to see a level on it again at 178.50. So I'm probably take profit at 177.90. I'm for 177.85 just to be safe. All right. And SPY is up 28% here. The SPY get back into this rally on the 5-minute. Like it's breaking into the Caleb zone now. I may re-enter in on SPY on a different contract, on a shorter contract, more volatile. Because I told you I got a 7-day. I'm going to get 2 0-day contracts.
Hey, G, I just sent it to you. The video on your DM.
All right, boss. I jumped in a couple 0 days on SPY.
Alright.
So we're gonna put that. It never pulled back to my my buy-in because I had an order ready to buy, but it never pulled back there.
Hey G, that 0 day is up 66%.
I'm gonna say, sheesh.
What's that?
That 0 day up 66%. That would have been you.
That would have been you right there. All right, I'm in SPY right here. Let's watch it on the chart. It's like being in the 0 day.
Apple.
Yo.
You know what's been making a comeback?
What?
Saitama.
Oh, really? Saitama?
Yeah, kid.
Where's Saitama at on this crypto heat map, man? Let me look up Saitama real quick.
That Intel up 10%, Mike. I jumped in a car.
Intel? Yeah, I'm not messing with Intel. I don't got no level. Saitama. All right, let me look at Saitama.
I'm looking to cash out 36.55, 36.50. That's all I'm looking for.
Yo. Saitama was the thing to grab back on September 18th. It cleared a 0 since then, bro.
Yes, sir.
You got Saitama still? You ain't got no Saitama.
Yeah.
Yo, you savage. Saitama. It cleared to zero, dog.
Holding on to that bitch forever. Yeah, it cleared to zero last night.
That would have been a good buy. That would have been a good buy back in like end of September, even the last week of September. It took off. What happened? Get some news
But you know
coming.
what's gonna make a comeback through? Pepe. Pepe 2.0.
Pepe, yeah, probably.
You think St. Thomas bouncing with Bitcoin? Or is it some separate news that caused this? He says, is there separate news that caused this bounce, or is it moving with Bitcoin? Is it moving up with Bitcoin?
No, St. Thomas recently had a change in his team.
Okay.
That all right. So most of the people that was in the founding group is off the team now. Only one guy is left. We got this new dev team. I mean, there's a lot of positive shit going on. It seems like there's some actual shit. They got audited by like 3 different companies, official companies. You know, They had like a new product up there that's get audited. So you know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit going on with St. Thomas. And in St. Thomas, they got State of Realty where they're tokenizing railroad assets, real estate at that, and they just bought their first property recently.
St. Thomas doing real world assets, you said?
Yeah, they're tokenizing railroad assets, real estate, and they just bought their first property.
They just sold their first property?
Recently.
They're not selling it. They buying it. They're not buying it with St. Thomas. They buying it with what? Bitcoin?
State of Realty.
State of Realty. But what are they using to buy the property? Are they using Bitcoin, or are they using the?
I'm not.
So they're buying properties and they're going to what? Resell them to people, but you can only buy these properties from them if you use their coin. Oh, you breaking up a little bit. He's breaking up a little bit.
My bad, I'm on the elevator. Give me a second.
Okay. $427.
They're building a portfolio. I guess they're going to be leasing out these properties. And I guess if you buy the token or whatever, you buy it into the portfolio or whatever.
And for Apple about to hit take profit, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apple. We're gonna say Apple will take profit. We're gonna say 178.50 today.
So that was the Caleb zone I had seen on the screen?
Yeah, that was the Caleb zone you was looking at for SPY.
Okay.
Take profit, 175, take 178.50, take profit. What's the stop loss going to be? The stop loss on Apple will be 176.45.
0 day up 87.
All right. Let me look at the contract.
When you jumped in on Apple?
Yeah, Apple, I'm up 13%. The SPY contract that expires 7 days from now, that one's up 36%. I only got one contract held of those, but the 0 days, I grabbed 3 0 days real quick. For SPY, those are up 15%.
Shit, my 0 days just went up 92%.
Sheesh. Boy, how long you been holding those, man? When did you buy them? This morning?
Right after I bought the one day that one day spy car.
Okay. So you bought it right around the same time. Yeah, I'm out 437.25. I'm taking profit. Actually, put that in right now.
That one day up 41%, and the Apple car up 25, and the Intel is up 10%.
437.25. I'm taking profit.
Ooh, Apple 437 car just turned green.
Apple, I gotta take profit on Apple. Did I put it in? Yeah, right here. 177.85. 177.85 is when I'm looking to take profit on Apple. You could get to 178.50 though on Apple. 178.50, I would definitely take profit around there. But it could push to 179.20 today, but it could start getting choppy up there. So if you don't mind sitting through the chop, then you can hold the 179.20. But if you don't want to deal with that 177.85, I'll be gone.
Just know Apple owe me $60, man.
Let me see Apple on the 5 minute. Apple owe you 60?
60, man. I need that back. And then some.
Right, and then some. Right, I need a little bit more. Alright, so we good there. Ooh, look at Spy moving for me. What's Spy doing over here? Look at Spy.
Spy moving now. 125 on the 0 day.
Look at Spy moving again. About to hit take profit for the second time today. Look at Spy doing nice things.
140 on the 0 day.
140, 140% gain? Come on, man. Share that. You got to share that once you take profit.
G playing, boy.
Yeah, G sleeping over there, boy.
See, to the point, I'm about to start doing Uber, kid.
So you could have more time. Have more control.
Because like now, I see the Uber drivers could pick up loads for Amazon and like UPS, FedEx, and all that. I'm gonna see what's good with that.
They're doing mail delivery and everything now, so that's gonna pick up that should pick up the business flow. So it should be busier. Cause that was the thing before when I did driving before. It was like sometimes it'd be busy, sometimes it'd be super dead because people not ordering food and stuff like that. Cause I wasn't picking up people. I was just doing the food delivery. So sometimes the restaurant, but when you got all that stuff going on, you got mail, food, all that stuff. Like you should be pretty. You should be able to stay consistent all throughout the day.
Yeah. That's good, boy. And somebody can tell me right now, man, there's not ways to make money out here, kid. You just lazy, boy.
Yeah, right? You just not trying to do nothing.
Even if it's slow, you getting something.
Right, like you may not make a lot, but you should be making something. Like
yeah, something. Yeah, for real. Cause you never know, that thing gonna cover some bill, boy.
Right. A phone bill or anything.
Yeah, you might need some to transportation to a job. Okay, I know. All right, I'm gonna pick up these two pickups right here. I'm gonna put something in the tank.
That'll be good.
That's gonna be safe for later. Let's get back on the road. More pickup.
Right now, now I can get to trading. You know, I made me at least an amount of money today. Now I can get back to the market. You know, something like that.
Yeah, you should. Like you can make $50 a day. All right, you can say, okay, I'm looking for $50 contracts or less. You jump like a little $45 contract, $30 contract, ride it up to like $80, $90. Sell. That's what I was doing with my little my account for me to grow it.
That's how you do it. That's how you build it.
Yeah, little $30, $40 contracts, man.
at a
Next thing you
time.
know, I'm turning them shits into $140. I'm like, oh
Right,
shit.
right, and you just keep that money in there. You keep adding a little. Keep that. Now the key is just to keep adding to that account. So now instead of taking money right back out, now you put another $30, and now you at
Yeah.
$150. Now you put another $30 in. Now you trading off of that. Now you just keep adding that same $30, $40 or whatever you can afford to put in, and just keep trading that until you get your account to a certain level where when you get your capital to a certain level, because then it's like you could trade and now you're going ahead now the $1,000 you could do a lot more with 10% in $1,000 than you was doing with 10% off of a $200 trade. But you don't have to be as risky in your trading now with $10,000 because you're good with taking profit at 10-15% because you got enough capital now to cover your bills and do what you got to do. So the faster you build that account up, the easier it's going to be to have it be a income producing account where you're just now using that money to pay your bills and all that's because a 10% trade covers all your bills for the month. Something like that. Like that's the level we got to get to so that we don't have to
Yeah,
be
bro.
extra risky.
I just I just want to have some type. I just want to make money, like where I could just be somewhere. I just like put up the laptop, take a little quick 15-20%, and I'm done for the day.
Right.
Like,
Yep.
I ain't have to work hard.
Yep.
That right there will cover my bills for the month.
Right. Exactly. So now everything else you're doing is extra
Yeah,
income. Everything you're doing with your business and all that is extra income now. Now you're using that to get
exactly.
properties and do other stuff.
You should. That's why I said, man, if I was a scammer boy, I would have been a rich ass nigga.
Boy.
I swear to you, boy. I seen these niggas buying like
The
all
stupidest
types of
shit.
shit. I'm like, y'all much money you could have made with that, man?
Right.
You could have bought 10 times that chain, bro.
Right. Buying the stupidest shit
Right?
with your scamming money. Like you already took the risk and did some crazy shit to get the money. Now you're gonna spend it on something stupid. So it's like, oh my
Something
God. It's
stupid. It got
like
no value. You wanted to go get a $50,000 Rolex,
right.
iced out. You feel me? After you finish busting it down, that shit was 15,000 now. I
And
think you spent 60 for
it's
it.
like, bruh, you could have just put a down payment on a couple cribs. You could have you could have got something else producing you more income in a legal way. Now you want to go scam again, so you could go get the next chain or do the next. So
Yeah.
you want to keep
Now
having
I
a
gotta go get the
scam,
Lambo.
right? You just
For
want to keep
real.
having a scam your whole life. Like, all right,
Well, you could have put that. Okay, damn, I got that 50. All right, let me put $50,000 on.
learn. This shit take too long. Oh, take profit
Yeah.
hit. Let's go. Take profit. Shout out to Spy breaking Caleb zones.
Cause I wanna, cause I ain't gonna lie, I wanna like that dividend stock you were talking about. Get like a couple dividend stocks where it pays me a lump sum for the month.
Yep. IIPR baby, get that IIPR. That's my dividend baby right there. All right, y'all. We hit take profit on Spy. I'm about to take my profit on my calls. The 0 days up 76%. Give me that.
Alright.
Give me
Nah,
that.
Sonny, you trading the next thing?
Who? Sun is in here? You lying?
Alright.
The sun ain't in here. The sun ain't shining in here. Where's she at?
Alright. The sun's shining on the west side right now. Ooh, hey, G, you gonna hit this one, boy.
I'm taking.
That Tuesday up 200%.
I'm taking profit here on Spy calls. Bro, I feel like we putting up our 10,000 shots right now. We about to become masters of this shit, bro. Like, it's gonna become a point where you say we're gonna just wake up, turn on our computer, look at a couple charts. All right, let me make a quick 10,000. All right, let me get up out of here. I'm done.
Yeah, for real. I just want to roll over. I know what's going down. I just say meeting time. You already know stock's gonna go up. It's gonna go down. Then it's gonna go up. Just pay attention for that quick 20-30 minutes. Put down calls. That's it.
Right. Apple still ain't come across the take profit, but I might take some. Apple calls are up 23%. I got 8 of them things. I might want to let a couple go. I'm gonna let 3 go right here. I'm gonna sell 3,
Yeah,
and
I'm up 36%.
I'm gonna sell 3 right here, and I'm gonna hold until it breaks through my take profit.
Oh, I put that little juice left. Hold on, blood. Let's see.
I need Apple to break above this level I got, 177.92. It keeps hitting it like a ceiling. I mean, just break it. It literally touched my take profit and it just rejected right back down. But one more push is about to come. I can see it. SPY broke above that Caleb zone.
That's all I need. I need that little push right now.
I'm holding that one SPY weekly contract. I might hold that to the end of the day. That's up 52%. Honestly, I might take profit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
What, that 0 them?
Nah, the 7-day contract. Actually, no. The 30 just crossed over into the green, and we have heavy volume on this 30-minute candlestick. We got 2 million buys to 1.2 million sells. Something must have happened. Let's turn on the news. Let's see what's going on. They must have announced something in this last half an hour.
So, okay. Is SPY moving up and Apple is not even green yet on that day?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we're going to may have a big push coming.
So that push could be a 440 push, man.
Bro, if it passed 440, it's not coming back down.
SPY, the next level I got 437.98. Let's see how it reacts at 437.98. And then after that it's 439.50. So if we get past 437.98, yeah, 439 is the next heavy level I got. You said if we get above that, we're not coming back down?
No, we're not coming back down.
Let me look at the weekly on SPY. The weekly is starting to catch strength again on SPY.
What about the monthly?
The monthly is still in weakness. But if the weekly catches strength going into November, and like October could be weak, but then November could be stronger than October. And then we could start bouncing back up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I said October. We said that earlier this month. We said October is crucial. If October breaks down, we're going to keep going down. But if October could hold, and we could hold a decent kind of like 440-ish around, if we close around 440. Because last month, you got to remember the last month high, we were at 453. So if we could close this month around 440, that's like not too much of a drop off from September's high, but it'll be above September's low of 422. And then we get November to come in, and November closes around like 450 again. Then we'll be back on the momentum to the up rally. And then December, the Christmas rally, hopefully kick in, and then we could have a nice beginning of 2024.
Mike, you know anything about the cipher pattern?
Nah.
Cause I'll be looking at the what you call it, the trend on Spider dude on Twitter. He be doing the pattern, and I did one on Spy, and it's kind of accurate. You feel me? It's going within the trend right now.
Send me.
It might be going to the upside.
I keep saying I'm gonna buy this, but I'm really about to buy that, dog. The mouse pad with all the pattern charts on it. Oh, I need to get I'm gonna get a poster and put it right on my wall with all the different pattern charts on it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one of those posters and put it up on my wall. And put that in the shopping list, cause I got a couple of things I need to buy.
It's like when you open it up on a weekly, the daily, that shit is like right on the line. Kid. You like what?
Nah, those patterns are legit. Listen, a lot of those patterns are legit. It's hard to call which one because there's so many different patterns. So unless you study the patterns and you know how they form and what they're looking like while they're forming, but that's just practice. That's just those 10,000 shots. The more we start watching and studying that, we'll start seeing patterns like, oh look, it's forming this. It's fine. I'm trying to learn to master the patterns, but give me some levels. I could do something with levels. Let me see something. Let me add that to the list. Bye.
What's a quad top? That means Mike pushing.
A quad top? That sounds like a quadruple top.
Yeah, yeah, quadruple top. Now
Mm.
it from a triple top. So
Yeah.
spy from a quad top.
I mean, does that mean four wicking candles back to back? Four top
Yeah,
wicking candles?
yeah, like retesting that same level. Blue,
Wait, on what?
like
You said that's
blue.
on Spy? Or what?
Yeah, on spy.
On what chart? The 15 minute or the 5 minute?
Mm,
I gotta be on
cause
the
I'm on,
5 minute or something.
cause I'm on somebody else looking at this shit.
I gotta be like a 5 minute or something like that. Unless they're looking at a real macro chart from far out. But I don't see a quadruple top.
Nah, it's an October chart we're looking at. I think this the month of October.
Oh, so they're
That's what
looking
we're
at the
looking at.
weekly. Let me see. Yeah, because on the weekly, we about to break above this Caleb zone. If we break above that Caleb zone, we going to 439. Because the weekly's catching strength right here. And you know what I'm about to do? You know what y'all just remind me to do just now? Like, we don't got technology at the tip of our hands anymore, man. I'm about to go on ChatGPT, tell it give me all the trading patterns and give me the images for him. It's straight up.
See if I can kind of get into this stage. See if it's on the stage. So that's me to push the what? 437, 47. And sometimes like these dudes on Twitter be having like good charts. I be going off their chart. Cause I can't right now.
Mm.
Antonio Brown can't stop report?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Where the hell is...
See up. There you go. What you think about this shit right here? Let me share it into the space. See how we're talking about Trend Spider? Look at the Spy T. T time right now with Spy. Cup and handle. No Spy.
Let me see right here.
So we heading to 440. Yeah, boys, we about to fill the gap.
Oh, yeah, we had a gap now. Mm-hmm. Let me follow this page, man. Any good stock people like y'all know? Oh, I am following this already. I'm following it.
Yeah.
Let me put my alerts on for when they post.
Bro, every time I go on the finance page to look and see who follows them already, you already followed them, Mike.
Oh, shit, I already follow this person. I gotta put my alerts on for those trading pages because the only person I got. Oh, take profit! Let's go. That's it. Spy. Apple. I'm taking profit on Apple right here. We up 35%.
That 0 day, boy, 230.
Yo, man, when you taking profit, bro, you're making me worried now, man. You're getting nervous now. I'm getting nervous for you now, man. You definitely want to 437. 438 is a heavy resistance. Be careful right there. 437.98. That's where I got my next heavy line. I'll be going by 437.80 if I was you. Like, that's be pushing it.
Alright. I'm
So
looking at it. I'm about to
Apple,
go on the crackhead chart before it breaks down.
yeah. Pull that. I was gonna say, yeah. Pull up that 1 minute now.
Alright.
All right, Apple taking 28% on Apple.
Okay, that 1 day is up 79%. Let's go. Apple up 40%. Intel still up 25%. That should not move.
Yeah, that's why I don't know Intel price movement like that, so I wasn't gonna jump in.
Yeah, at least I'm up. I'm up still though.
Right.
Shit, let's see. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Tomorrow, I might look for a long position on AMD tomorrow. AMD going up to the upside, so if AMD going up, so that means TSM going up as well.
SPY, I'm still holding one runner. Apple, I just sold 4 contracts. I'm gonna hold one runner. I'm gonna hold one runner of both because we can keep breaking out. Listen, IIPR back almost at 80. G, what's going on, man? You catch it on that last dip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I bought some IRPR like 2-3 weeks ago.
Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, that position's up 15%. My strongest position, honestly, long term is Tesla, bro. Tesla has surpassed Apple and Microsoft.
Yeah, I heard this news. What Biden announced to plan to halt shipments and AI shipments of more AI chips to China.
Yeah, they trying to choke out their AI development over there.
So that's like Qualcomm, Marvel, AMD, Nvidia.
Nvidia being that they're the ones that developing these AI chips that are so functional. We're trying to leverage that against China. The way China leverages TSM against us.
Yeah.
You know, like they don't have control over Taiwan Semiconductor and TS. They have more control of that side of the world and where that place is located. So they have a little more influence, which is why we don't want them to take control over Taiwan. We don't want China to aggressively take over Taiwan like that, which I still think they're going to end up doing at some point. But we're trying to leverage Nvidia. Like, you know, America doesn't own Nvidia. Nvidia can do technically what it wants, but America can put roadblocks in its way to make it harder to do business with other countries. So if China can't get those Nvidia chips, then it's not gonna be hard for them to develop a lot of their AI technology unless they start developing chips just as good as Nvidia, which is hard to do.
Did Biden put about chip tariffs or something?
I gotta look at that news article. Let me see. I'm pulling it right here. Let me see.
Goldman Sachs missed earning. Goldman Flats. Goldman Sachs.
You got big earnings coming up.
Yeah, they missed earnings.
Yeah, we got Tesla. Tesla's about to report earnings.
But they ain't beating sales. That's the only thing I think that's gonna save them.
You got let me see. You had Johnson and Johnson today. Bank of America beat today. Lockheed Martin beat today. Goldman Sachs. I knew Lockheed Martin was going to beat. People buying up, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what happened with Lockheed Martin stock today. Did they go up crazy? What happened with them? Yo, they gapped up. Oh my God, they gapped up the last 4 days.
Johnson double B. Oh, let me go look at this stuff.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson is opened up down today, actually. Yeah, with trading earnings, you always gotta be careful with trading earnings because you never know what they're gonna say in the report or on the call that affects future guidance.
Right.
Because the numbers they may beat, yeah, but if they come out and say we don't see our sales being as strong as we thought they're gonna be next quarter, for the coming year, that shit will sell off heavy. I learned that earlier. I said, "Oh, they beat. How am I losing?" Yo, these are all the things that I wish I had someone around to teach me when I first started trading, bro. Like, I got burnt so many times with stuff like this. Like, oh, they got earnings, they're gonna beat. Thinking that's guaranteeing me like the stock's gonna go in price. No.
That's why I'm learning about it now. So it's like later on, I know what's going on. I might be trading the stock and don't know what's going on if they had earnings or not.
Right.
You feel me? What type of news going on? I'm just trading this shit because the chart look good. Next thing you know, falling like
start tanking. Right. You're like, what the hell just happened?
Right.
Oh, they had a
now I'm down.
report they had today, huh? So let me put I'll take a picture of this.
You got a wedge and a mini wedge on AMD. Yeah, AMD gonna push, but I fuck with this trend spider, kid. I wake up and check that shit every morning, kid.
Yeah, that's dope.
I had to come home for lunch. I bought groceries. I told myself I am not buying no food outside until everything in this fridge is
gone. That's how you do it, bro. You gotta listen, because that's how you start getting into the habit of stop eating out so much. I mean,
you save money.
Yeah, save a lot of money.
Also, it make you gain weight too, eating out.
Yeah. Because you don't know all the shit they putting in us food, all the seasonings, all the products and extra shit they have in all that food. Like, you cooking your stuff at home, you know pretty much what's in it.
Straight up. Like at home, I can eat a fucking burger and it's way more healthier because I know what.
Right.
I put more veggies as toppings and I don't have to eat fries as a side. I make a salad as a side.
Yep.
So a burger that's filled with veggies and then my side is veggies, nigga, that's healthy.
Yeah, you feeling better. Right. Way better than McDonald's.
Right.
And you can make more.
Yeah.
Than what they gonna sell you.
Don't forget, and pickle healthy too. Don't forget about the pickles, bro.
The pickles healthy too. Yeah, I fuck with the pickles, bro.
No, that's one thing I don't eat pickles, bro. I gotta.
What? Pickles. I fuck with every cucumber, bro. Pickled cucumber, pickle.
Cucumbers as far as I'll go.
All of that. Cause when I go get a salad, I tell them put spinach and lettuce on mine. It's a mix.
Okay.
It tastes way better than that plain ass lettuce, kid. That should be plain sometimes.
So you do spinach and lettuce, okay?
Yeah. Or romaine lettuce. Tell them to chop that thing up for you real quick, man.
I usually like if I do anything, I like the spinach. I don't even like the lettuce. I be scared that they're gonna put that iceberg on my. That iceberg lettuce on my sandwich run killed me. And then they had a big recall of those. That iceberg lettuce. All right. All the earnings as reports are posted in the Discord. We got Tesla coming out tomorrow. Post market. Procter and Gamble tomorrow. Netflix tomorrow. Morgan Stanley tomorrow. You got those are probably the biggest ones. So let's see what Netflix and Tesla do tomorrow. That's gonna move the markets.
Facts. That's what I'm waiting on tomorrow. My today game is gonna be for Tesla. I'm gonna wait on the move. I'm not even gonna jump in early, do nothing.
I was gonna say, let me see how Tesla's moving out. Yeah, Tesla like it's about to move into earnings. They pushing up heavy today. People trying to get ready.
Cause I don't want to miss no moves, man.
I could see Tesla getting the 258 today before facing some resistance. Yeah, 258. What's Apple doing? Apple's still doing this little sideways shuffle. Well, I'm holding one runner in Apple and SPY, and that's gonna be my trades for the day.
Yeah, Apple at 57%.
So that's it, everybody on YouTube, Facebook. Appreciate y'all joining the stream. We made some money today. You seen it happen live and in effect. Join the Discord. You want to do this with me? Call out trades all the time. Live on YouTube, live on Twitter. Culture Shock Investments. Find me anywhere. All right. So I'll be back on next week for some live trading, so you guys can make some money with us again. All right.